The ATR 42-500 is a remarkable aircraft that combines efficiency, reliability, and versatility, making it a favorite among regional airlines and operators around the world. Built by ATR, a joint partnership between the French company Aerospatiale and the Italian company Airitalia, the ATR 42 series has long been admired as one of the most successful regional turboprops. The 42-500 variant, in particular, elevated the design with major improvements in comfort, performance, and operational economy. This aircraft is a twin-engine turboprop, designed specifically for short to medium-haul flights. The ATR 42-500 is powered by two Pratt & Whitney Canada PW127E engines, each driving 6-blade propellers made of composite materials. These propellers are not just quieter than earlier versions, but they also provide better fuel efficiency and smoother performance. With these engines, the ATR 42-500 can cruise at around 556 km per hour, or roughly 300 knots, while maintaining very efficient fuel consumption. The ATR 42-500 has a range of approximately 1,550 kilometers, making it ideal for regional routes where demand is moderate but connectivity is essential. This is why you will find the ATR 42-500 serving remote communities, smaller airports with shorter runways, and even island nations where flexibility and short takeoff and landing capability are critical. Its ability to operate on shorter airstrips, sometimes as short as 1,050 meters, gives it a huge advantage over regional jets and other aircraft in the same category. From a passenger perspective, the ATR 42-500 provides a more comfortable ride than its predecessors. The cabin is pressurized and can typically seat 48 passengers in a single-class layout, though configurations may vary slightly depending on the operator. The 500 variant introduced redesigned interiors, improved noise insulation, and more effective air conditioning, making it far more pleasant for travelers than earlier versions of the ATR 42. The aircraft also has a higher maximum takeoff weight compared to older models, which allows it to carry more payload without compromising performance. One of the major strengths of the ATR 42-500 is its cost efficiency. Airlines and operators appreciate the aircraft because it burns significantly less fuel compared to similar-sized regional jets. This makes it not only environmentally friendly, with lower CO emissions, but also financially practical for routes where passenger demand does not justify larger jets. Its operating cost per seat is one of the lowest in the regional aircraft category, which is why it continues to be a popular choice even decades after its introduction. In addition to commercial service, the ATR 42-500 has been adapted for other specialized roles. Some militaries and government agencies use it for maritime patrol, cargo transport, and even surveillance missions. The aircraft's adaptability allows operators to equip it with mission-specific systems, proving that the ATR 42-500 is not just a passenger workhorse but also a platform with defense and security applications. Countries around the world, from Europe to Asia, Africa, and Latin America, continue to operate the ATR 42-500. Pakistan International Airlines, for example, has used it extensively on domestic routes to connect smaller cities with major hubs. Its performance in hot weather and high-altitude airports also makes it particularly useful for regions with challenging environments. Pilots often describe the ATR 42-500 as reliable and straightforward to operate. Its cockpit features modern avionics that reduce workload and enhance situational awareness, while still being economical for smaller airlines that cannot afford the expensive electronic suites of larger jets. Maintenance. Crews also appreciate the aircraft because it has a strong track record of durability and a global support network provided by ATR. When it comes to global impact, the ATR 42-500 is part of a larger movement in aviation that emphasizes sustainability and efficiency. In a time where fuel prices and environmental concerns are shaping the future of air travel, turboprop aircraft like the ATR 42-500 stand out as smart solutions for regional connectivity. It demonstrates that speed is not always the most important factor, sometimes range, efficiency, and versatility matter more. Overall, the ATR 42-500 is an aircraft that balances modern technology with practical needs. It continues to prove its worth by serving communities and airlines worldwide. Whether flying passengers to remote areas, supporting government missions, or simply providing an economical way to connect smaller airports to larger networks, the ATR 42-500 remains a trusted and respected part of aviation history. For an aircraft first introduced in the 1990s, it has stood the test of time, and it shows no sign of fading away soon. This is the ATR 42-500, a true example of smart engineering and global utility, showing that sometimes the most effective aircraft are not the biggest or the fastest, but the ones that get the job done reliably every single day.